There are more than 250 nudist campsites in France, but I only know a few that are so open like this. And I like it. By the way, is it okay to be drinking alcohol in the intro?
Absolutely.
Oh, all right, good. Well, we're still at Les Ayos, where we left you in the previous video, and we would love to stay longer, but our plane to Mexico is not waiting for us. If you missed our last video, here's a quick recap. In a couple of days, we have to be in Madrid to board a plane to Mexico. So several days ago, we left Belgium with our van, but the French part of our journey did not give us particularly great weather. So we very much hope that we'll get more sunshine in Spain.
Today we're gonna drive another long lap. We're heading into Spain, and tonight we're gonna sleep right next to a naturist campsite. And I know it sounds weird, but we will explain later.
The taste of France for the last time.
Not last time, I have another one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
France, Spain! Now we'll have to talk Spanish.
Looks very busy. I don't even have parking space, so I parked along the road, and I'm staying in the car, and Nick is gonna ask if they have room. It's taking him a long time, and in the meantime, more campers, more people are arriving. It's crazy. I think everybody is escaping the cold weather. He's there, he's coming. Please tell me you have good news.
Yeah, we have a place. It just took forever, but
it took forever.
we have a place.
Show me the way, Captain.
There. It's excellent naturist weather in Spain. The only downside is that this is not a naturist campsite. And what's even more annoying is that there's apparently a really nice naturist campsite right next door. But we tried to book and their minimum stay is 3 days and we just don't have that time. But we can go have a look.
And in the meantime, I changed into something a lot more comfortable, a lot more fresh. So let's do this.
We already found the nude beach, so we're on the right track. We actually have a really good reason to go to the naturist campsite, because the naturist campsite is the only place where they have an ATM. What I found really cool is that the lady of the reception just said there's a campsite next door and they have an ATM. She didn't mention that it's a naturist campsite. We have money. We obviously can't show you this resort because we don't have permission to film. Maybe one day in the future we will come back and stay for 3 nights. I don't know yet, we'll see. But it's a nice place, I can tell you it's a nice place. So next, nude beach?
Sorry?
Nude beach?
100% yes!
This explains why the campsite looked empty. The beach is packed.
It's packed and it's so beautiful. We can't show that direction, but what I can do is show you this direction, and you just have to use your imagination. So this side is the beach with a lot of naked people on it.
It's looks like it's been shaked.
Wasn't me. Ching ching.
Cheers. This is how I like to arrive in a new country. We've driven for only 500 kilometers, but it's at least 10 degrees warmer. And it's a nude beach. There is a beach bar on this beach, so I think it's our duty to find out if it's a naked beach bar. Oh, it is closed. Now we will never know whether this is a nude beach bar or not. Or if you've ever been here, you can just leave it in the comments and then we know. So this creates this very annoying life choice. Do we go back to the textile camping and have a beer, or do we stay at the nude beach and not have a beer? It's difficult. But then again, if these are your life choices, it's a pretty good life. This is probably the most difficult part of what we do, and I really don't want to complain. We have a really good life, but administration is just a part of it, and we always have to work in places that are not really suitable for working, like busy campgrounds with lots and lots of distractions and lots of people. So to stay focused, we normally rely on our good old friend, No matter how much we like coffee, it does have its disadvantages. After a couple of cups, we just end up stressed out and all hyper. So we have been looking for an alternative.
And that's when we remembered receiving an email a while ago from a company called Magic Mind. And they have a product on the market that's said to be a mental performance shot. The reason why we never tried this product is because the product comes in these boxes and they're too heavy and too big to carry in our backpack. But now, since we have Scarlet, our van that has a lot of space, there was an opportunity and I was really curious about this product. For the last 7 days, we've been drinking a bottle every morning, every day, and we can already share some results. First of all, I think it really tastes good. But also I seem to feel less tired during the day, especially while driving. And the funny thing is, I have the impression that I'm very concentrated or more concentrated, but still I'm super chill and relaxed. Of course, this could also be the placebo effect, I don't know. Magic Mind is not a quick fix and the ingredients need time to kick in. We normally are very careful about which products we talk about in our videos because we don't want you to buy rubbish. But this product is 100% safe and also the ingredients are tested and validated by doctors and studies. If you want to give it a try, you can find the discount code in the description below. And now we really need to get some work done. After a couple of hours at the office, we had to hit the road again. Our destination for today is the nude beach of Torre Belver, where we hopefully get to do some wild camping.
This is where we're gonna spend the night. It looks a bit like the campground we left this morning, except that there are fewer people and that this is completely free. Of course, there are also no facilities here, but that's something we want to work on. But that's for later. First, we're gonna try to find the nude beach. When I looked on the map this morning to find a parking spot, it seemed like we were just a couple of hundreds of meters away from a nude beach. But now that we're here, it looks a bit further.
Now I wish I had a step like this. Not the step where you actually have to step, but like the electronic.
Motorized.
Yes, the electronic ones.
I don't know who does the calculations for Google Maps because we only walked for 15 minutes, I think. We're already here, or we're pretty close. There's a trail, so let's just follow it and see what happens. This really is the story of our life. Try to find nude beaches. And it's a great life. Like, if this is the story of your life,
I love it. Loving that storyline. There are people laying on the rocks, but I also see some naked people on the beach, so that way.
it's not as beautiful as the beach we were yesterday and also not that busy, but there are 20, 30 naked people and it's cool. It's a nice beach. And at least here we can film a bit. That's for us the big advantage of the not so famous nude beaches, that there are a bit fewer people, so we can actually get some shots. Just when I said that this would be easy to film, some guy came sitting quite close to us. I don't think that he has bad intentions because he just sat down and he fell almost immediately asleep. But it makes our camera angle movement a little bit complicated. But we can still film in front of us, so you want to go for a swim?
Sure. It looks quite rocky, to be honest. And quite rough. But I can already say that the water is amazing. The temperature is lovely. Ask Nick.
It's actually not too bad, but I'm carrying camera, so I can't really go deep. Sorry. How's the swimming? She said it's too rocky.
Oh, gracias. Es muy amable. Gracias. Ciao.
Wow, look at this. Just like that, a random guy on the beach gave me angel wings shells. Is that a thing? It is a thing. I say it's a thing.
It's not a thing.
So it's a thing. Nick has an idea to get these wings up to the wall. I have no idea how. So what's the magic?
So duct tape, as everything in Japan.
The magic recipe to success, duct tape.
Okay, try this one.
Okay.
It's one wing.
Looks good. Number 2. Ta-da! We have wings.
I've said this several times before, duct tape really is the only tool you need.
I love the fact that Scarlet is getting a personality.
So now that we have the wings up, maybe it's time for the actual chores of today. Because after this we're going to Mexico, but when we return to Mexico we will be back in Spain and we want to do a lot more van life and a lot more stealth camping, but we're missing sanitary facilities. So we actually want to build a shower or install a shower here. We don't have the shower yet, but we already have the shower curtain. We just need to try if it works. We want to get a bar between our two doors so we can put the curtain here and then we can shower between our bed and the curtain. That's the idea. I think first we need to try if the shower rod fits. This is it. It's not wide enough. We need at least 2 meters something.
Let me try something. Yeah, you're probably right. This wasn't looking good, but I wasn't planning to give up so easily. There had to be a way. Come on, Lynn, think. We just need to make holes in the doors.
If you think we need to make holes in the doors, leave it in the comments.
I think we need to make holes in the doors. And then, probably my magic mind kicked in. It just has to work. This is something in my nature. I can't leave it like this. It's gonna keep me busy for the rest of the night. Where is that rod? And now,
We have a rod.
bam! Booyaka!
Good job.
Now we just need to add the shower curtain.
The problem with solutions like this is that they tend to live a very long life with us. So that's one of the reasons why we actually bought a ready-built van and not try to build it ourselves, because we would come up with all these half-assed solutions and then just live with it.
Half-ass solution or not, we had a shower curtain and I was going to use it.
Tonight is gonna be our last night in Scarlet for a while, and we're going naked camping again, but not on a nature's campsite. If you've been following this channel from the very beginning, you may recognize this place. Fincapura was the very first resort that we ever covered on this channel. And it's not a campsite, it's a guest house. It has 4 guest rooms, but we got the privilege to camp here tonight, and that was really an advantage because it was so hot during the night. And here we can easily sleep with our doors open. It's a naked place, so we can be naked. It doesn't really matter. This was really awesome. But now we have to start packing. We've never done this before. We've never stored a van, so we really have to think through, like, what are we going to take to Mexico? What can stay in the van? It's going to be interesting.
It's gonna be super interesting.
There are also some leftover wild camping dirty dishes that we need to take care of.
But then there was another unexpected problem to cope with.
I have absolutely zero idea how to start. Like literally.
It's strange how we have forgotten how packing works. For the last 7 years, everything we ever needed was always with us, was always in our backpack. But now that we have more stuff that we may not need in the next month, it becomes very complicated.
It's very, very stressful. I'm stressing out, seriously.
This is the prime example of first world problems.
I feel stupid, honestly. Had several months of van life really made packing more difficult? Or is it because deep down I'm not ready to leave Scarlet behind? But with time running out, I couldn't afford to overthink it. We had to get going, ready or not. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my goodness!
This is it. The only thing that is left now is to drop off our van and then wait for the moment until we realize that we forgot something. This is the first time we're leaving Scarlet behind. Are you gonna cry?
I have a lot of emotions and I don't know what to do with them, I have to say.
But it's for a good cause, because We are going to a magnificent place, and if you want to know where that is, you have not been paying attention in this video because I said it at least 5 times already. We're going to Mexico. We're gonna have great adventures, and if you don't want to miss that,
make sure you subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to check out Magic Mind. The links are in the description. Thank you for watching, and we just see you in 2 weeks. Bye
bye. It's excellent nature's weather in Spain. The only downside is that this is maybe one day late. I think that we're gonna
I love it how Scarlet gets more of this attitude, like a rough. I was gonna say bitch, but then maybe you have to blur that. Beep again.